Chapter 2. The Turbulent Teenage Years. Doesn't ease you in. It drags you under like a river in spring, forcing you to choose between sinking or steering. For me, it began with canoes, camps, and curtain calls. On the Battenkill River, I learned balance. By campfires, I learned brotherhood. Beneath the ghost light of the Cohoes Music Hall, I learned that the stage could be sanctuary. But these years weren't all lessons in beauty. They carried bruises, betrayals, and broken bones. A crush on a teacher turned into lust. A hoodie turned into the nickname Coach. And Coach turned into a reputation I couldn't always control. Cigarettes, joints, and bottles replaced innocence. Survival meant stealing from dressers, buying favor, and running with the wrong crowd. I was popular, sure, but at the cost of trust, dignity, and nearly my own life. There were ghosts, too, family shadows that bruised more deeply than fists. My brother's cruelty, my father's rage, my mother's fear. Each left scars that theater, weed, or whiskey couldn't erase. And yet, grace found me. Even when I collapsed into the arms of an ambulance crew, flatlined and resuscitated. Even when I prayed on a frozen porch, too empty to go on. By the time high school closed its doors, I had grown, spiritually, physically, and academically, emerging 11 inches taller with straighter posture and steadier faith. These were my turbulent teenage years, messy, reckless, haunting, but redemptive. The crucible where resilience was forged. Because little did I know, survival wasn't the end of the story. It was the beginning. This time with me, the Pussycat Wizard. These moments we share, whether in shadows or in light, are threads in a much larger story, one I'm honored to tell with you beside me. As always, the journey continues. The next chapter subsection is waiting, and I'd be honored if you'd walk with me a little further down this road. Until then, keep the wonder alive, and I'll see you in the next episode of Little Did I Know.
In the quiet of my mind, a tempest rages. Mother's convictions, the script of ages. Her voice a beacon in the fog of my prose. David, she chides, in secrecy it goes. Beneath my breath, a silent plea. Mother, I hear you, but can you hear me? Your savior, your faith you implore, I embrace. Yet within, I wrestle with my own grace. Torn between the divine and my truth. personal sleuth. Have you surrendered? You persistently ask. In your version of Jesus, should I bask? Jane, your call for aid. He's different, you say, a label pre-made. In your eyes I see the fear of a son's path, not straight but queer. I stand at the crossroads of self, my identity not just a book on the shelf. Mother, your love I'll always hold dear, but my journey is mine. Let this be clear.